Alright, welcome everybody. Hope everyone's doing okay on this fine Tuesday evening. Gonna be playing some Autonauts tonight, picking up where we left off over the weekend. So, let me remind myself where we did leave off. Yes, we had made square frames and panels. And we've got Mark II, or Tier 2, WOV going on. So we are collecting... How did this get here? We're collecting WOV to make machine parts. I think we're a little bit short on mushrooms. Was the most recent issue with that. And the issue right now is potentially guy who adds the mushrooms. So we're gonna add another one of him. So that's gonna be Actually, no, it's part of the cooking team. Herbed mushroom, mushroom one. So we're gonna copy that code. And we actually prefer this guy to be doing it because they don't need a sensor upgrade. So food, herbed, mushroom, mush, 2. I think that's what we need, right? Except I don't have the U in mush. So it's just mush. Okay. Our mush collector should make this go a little bit faster for making the herb mushrooms. Yeah, because then this guy's basically grabbing more while he's cooking, so that gets it close to running full time. But then I have a feeling that's gonna make me run out of mushrooms, so I'll probably need even more diggers, which is crazy. Need to move this by 1. Okay, well, I'm gonna ignore that for now. Can move these up. Those were moved to the side because of all the bot parts I had sitting around. Let's just kind of take an inventory here. Probably want more storage for sticks and acorns, just to have them. And what I really want to work towards is the next tier of bots. Because those guys are crazy awesome at pretty much everything they do. So we're going to add one more bot workbench in this area. And we're going to upgrade it and see what it requires to upgrade. So logs, panels, and square frames. So we're going to want to add a builder bot for panels and square frames. Probably 2 for each. So that'll be these guys. So he will be builder. And then I'm gonna pick up a square frame. So builder, square frame, 1. And then we'll do the same thing with panels. Once this guy is upgraded. Alright, got the sensor and got the boots. Nice. Okay, so we will upload. Where is it? Builder, plank 1. But it's not going to be planks, it's going to be panels. Builder, panel 1. Shoot. Did I mess that up? No, okay. I was holding a square frame, so I didn't actually pick up a panel, but looks like we're still okay. Alright, so he'll be doing his thing, one step at a time. Not super quickly, though. You know, I could get a little road going here. See if the bots use it at all. I think bots have some sort of pathfinding algorithm where they do take the fastest distance, but until you get the faster stone road, this doesn't add a whole lot of speed. It might not even add any speed, I can't remember. But let's see what we get with the good bot workbench, and then we can hopefully maybe switch all this production over to good bots. But I think I need good gears for that, which I haven't even unlocked yet. That'll be unlocked with this next research. So hey, they're all fed for once, so that's nice. But I'm out of mushrooms. So I literally still need one more mushroom digger, which is hilarious. Alright, well, fine. I will add a mushroom digger. Which needs to be this guy. I think I still have the code here. Or it's mushroom gatherer, I guess. Yep, okay. Mush, gather, pour. Because we just need millions. Okay, there we go. Good gears, cranks, screwed axles, and wood shaping benches. And it looks like I never had a second gatherer, so that's maybe why we were going slower. So this is actually only the third one. So that'll help maybe. Hopefully our 4 planters can keep up. I may have to now add a 5th planter. We'll have to see once it kind of settles out here. But the gatherers only... Oh, I copied the wrong code. Because we need to have the restriction only if this is not full. Only if mushroom storage is not full, then you'll use your held item. Yeah, that's right. Okay, take off that move command. Okay, you can resume what you were doing, good sir. Alright, so I just unlocked some new blueprints for a wood shaping bench, so I probably want to build a few of those, but I need cranks, and I don't have any cranks. I think those come out of good workbenches, which I'm going to need a few more anyway, so I'll just build 3 more of those while I'm thinking about it. And we need flooring for the new Bot Workbench. And look at this, look at all the options. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we still have all the old options, which comes up to here, and then we have good bot backpack upgrades, good bot power upgrades, and I'm going to want a lot of those because that lets them hold 2 more items, which is a big deal for anybody that carries logs, because then they can carry 2 logs at once, because then they can hold 6 spaces. And we got all sorts of options for the variants. I need panels, fixing pegs, and I do need a good gear for the bot drive. So, I will need a lot of good gears. I think I'm not quite going to work on all this part yet, but I am going to switch over to the good power upgrade. I mean, it's literally just twice as expensive, which is already not very expensive. It's just twice as many gears and twice as many bowls. So we're going to start getting that going. And then the sensor upgrade, same thing. I can get that going. This upgrade is a lot more expensive than it looks. 4 good gears, incredibly expensive, because a good gear is, it's actually not in the good workbench. Maybe it was the structural workbench. That's what it probably was. So I'm going to make another 1 or 2 of those as well. But we will need one probably right here. And this will be for the good gears. And then we're going to add some more sandy track right here for that bot to work on. Okay, so this structural workbench, yeah, we can make a crank with 2 poles and 2 fixing pegs. So I'm just going to make like 2 of these myself. I'm not going to need very many. Maybe I'll make 3. So 2 more poles, 2 more pegs. Alright, so we got some axles, or some cranks, I mean. And those are used to craft the wood shaping bench, which I'll make 3 of. ahead and add in the cranks. I also don't think we have a guy adding crude blades, so I'll go grab those. What? Oh. I never added to this one. There we go. Alright, 3 blades. There we go. And we just need some more planks. And those probably need flooring too. Yep. Oh, did I go outside of your range there? I did. Okay, so this one, the wood shaping bench, requires flooring. Put that there. And this can make wheels, axles, and gears. I won't need axles for a while, I don't think. But I need 1,000,000 gears, which is 1 panel and 6 fixing pegs, which is a lot more pegs. So the peg production just gets crazy when you're trying to make a bunch of stuff with good gears. But because I know already that I will need a lot of good gears, I'm gonna start that production going. So I will have a guy just adding panels. And that'll be this guy. So he'll take until his hands are full, he'll add until his hands are full if the storage is not full. And we'll do that forever, and you'll be panel no, good gear panel 1. And that puts you in the wood advanced category. I should put these guys in the builder category. Okay. And then this dude is gonna get fixing pegs. But I actually would really like to have... We're gonna do this real quick. We're gonna get a good bot workbench. Put some flooring under it. And I'm gonna make a few of these myself. Just because I want guys to be able to hold 6. I might even need another gear crafter, potentially. Because this is a lot of gears. Okay, so we've got these hand upgrades now. So this guy will be the first to get one. And now he can hold 6 items, so he can grab 6 pegs, which is exactly how much you need for good gear. So he'll take until his hands are full. Okay, that's really annoying. I need to make this guy stop doing this. How about we also have a... You'll only move to the wood shaping bench in the first place if your hands are not empty. I think that'll keep him from... No, that will not. Maybe I'll have it the other way. We'll only move to the panel storage if your hands are empty. And then he should just stay, hopefully. There we go. Okay, back to this guy. His job is to take pegs until your hands are full. And then you just deliver them to this wood shaping bench until your hands are empty. Do that forever. The panel adding guy will take care of the restriction. And you are going to be Good gear peg 1. I think that's right. I will add the restriction though. I feel bad not doing this. I feel like it'll bite me in the butt if I don't do that. Alright, and there's a good gear. And then we need a good gear collector. And just like with square frames and panels, we'll have one guy collecting good gears and something else. So that'll be this guy. So for now, we'll just do that. If this is not full, we'll pick it up and add it. And for now, you do that forever, and this will be good gear collector 1. I think that's looking good. Why is the panel guy stopped? Not actually sure. Repeat until hands. Oh, until hands are full. That's a problem. This needs to be repeat until hands are empty. There we go. Don't know what I did there, but big mistake. There we go. Alright, so we've got good gears being made. So you're about to see pegs just going out the window. Because what we need is about 10 billion pegs. Because we need 6 in a panel needs 4 in a square frame, and a square frame needs 4. So that's 6, 4, and 4, which is 14 pegs for one good gear. So they go pretty fast, is the point I'm trying to make. So I'll probably need a third fixing peg chopping block here at some point. So I should have made these balancer connected, although the balancers don't work very fast. So maybe it wouldn't really help all that much. Yeah, there we go. So we're getting some good gears. Which means I think we can make 2 or 3 bots, right? Fixing pig, good gear, crude wheels. I don't have crude wheels. So we're gonna need that. Oh, I do have crude wheels, I just haven't made a bot make them. I don't think I'm gonna need all that many. So this guy can probably do a fine job. A crude wheel is just 2 planks. So what's hard is you can't just take until your hands are full though, because you might have an odd number. So that is a little bothersome. Trying to think if there's an easy way to fix that. Because you can't be like, take until hands are almost full, but then stop if they only have 1 space. I'm sure there are ways to do that, but I don't know of them. So we'll just do times 4, because I know that's the amount of hand space that this guy has. And then make 2 wheels. So hands are empty. And then he will grab the 2 wheels. So he'll repeat that times 2. I guess we'll just say until hands full. But exit and repeat, that way if extra wheels get in there, he'll grab them. And then deposit until hands are empty. But you will only... Yeah, that's fine. He'll just sit there waiting. So then this is crude wheel all. So he does the whole process himself. Alright, I'm impressed. We didn't totally run out of pegs yet. Looks like this one's running low though, so we are gonna need a second crafter. I think. Adding into here. That's okay. So we need a chopping block, of which I don't have any. You know, I kind of feel bad setting up all this Mark 1 nonsense now that we've basically already got Mark 2 bots. Seems a little like we didn't even use that stuff all that long. Okay, so we'll have a third peg crafting area. And then we'll have a bot who has what kind of upgrade? This hand upgrade. And then he will grab... Ooh, I'm running out of poles. That's interesting. Oh, because I've run out of logs. And why are all these guys low battery at the same time? This is so weird. My charging bots are experiencing a flurry of charging. Anyway. So he'll take from pole storage until his hands are full. Add to the chopping block. And he'll do that until his hands are empty. But he'll only do that if this storage is not full. Do that forever. Peg, craft, C1. And then we need a fetching guy. This one. His job is to grab pegs. Do that until his hands are full. And we'll go over here. Add until his hands are empty. And do that forever, and he will be peg collector C1. I'll just charge this guy myself. Or maybe not. Okay, why is the charging guy not getting charged? That's the real question. Wow, so our logs are actually not keeping up. It's not something I anticipated. That's so interesting. So we're short on tree diggers, it looks like. That seems to be the holdup when they're really trying to go fast and using all the logs. So we will add another tree digger. Even though I already have 3. Bot database, upload. This guy. Nope, don't record. I just need to download that script. Tree dig 4. Okay, so hopefully that will help. And then the log collector 1, I'm gonna make your life a little better. Why don't you come over here to me? And I'm gonna upgrade you. Probably take off the sensor upgrade so that you can carry 2 logs at once. Let's see him carry 2 logs in his little tiny R2-D2 body. 1 and 2. Beautiful. So that'll make them a lot more efficient. They can carry 2 at once. Man, okay. Well, we did get those gears pretty fast. And I might manage the upgrades myself for a while, but what I need to do actually is upgrade about 1,000,000 of these good bot workbenches. And I think I will just make some good flooring. It's pretty simple. Let's just log some planks. And we need... Can I build a good bot workbench from scratch? It looks like I can. It seems like I can do that without paying for the upgrades in the first place, which is good. So we'll need... How many do I have? 7... And I already have 1. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's probably what we'll need. That'll take them a while, but they'll get there. And hopefully we will start recuperating our tree losses. Oh, man, didn't think I'd be using this whole patch of trees anytime soon. I will want to expand. I might leave a little road here for bots to get through, rather than just make the whole thing a giant patch. Also, mushrooms. How are mushrooms doing? Looks like a pretty good equilibrium. We actually need another hole digger for mushrooms currently. Because if the holes aren't dug, then we're not growing as many mushrooms as we can. So, we grab yet another bot, and we say, "You, sir, mush dig 2. Except that's the wrong code. I need to clear out some of these. Clear out that one, clear out this one. Well, yeah, clear that out. Pull, clear, peg, clear. Clear all these. Okay, mushroom digger 3. Is the code you want. Right? Oh yeah, that's actually correct. And I'm holding a sensor upgrade that I don't want anymore. Alright, well, we're doing good things. The stone pickaxe guy is still doing his job. Looks like we're running low on stones. Is that... What reason is that for? Can't possibly be using that many tools, am I? Maybe. Has the appearance that that is the problem. Oh, also I need some whoa. Need some researchers going. Okay, what do we want? We want baking recipes, no clay, no log cabin, fire, carrot, coconut, basic walls, simple stone shaping. I really don't need any of these at the moment. So I guess we'll just go with the cheap one. I need 2 sticks for that. Okay, so what I was in the middle of doing was expanding my tree production. So what I want to do is actually pick up this stuff and move it. And then I'm going to plant a little line here. Oh, shoot, I didn't mean to do that. That's fine. Okay, and then we want... I don't like how imbalanced this is, so maybe at some point I'll fix it. But for now, we need our temp digger guy to come over here. Where even is he? What's he holding? He's holding a spade, which is perfect. I'm gonna grab one of these spades sitting around. And we're gonna do some digging of holes. But just on a very particular section. So those are currently 7 by 7. I'm gonna expand this to be 10, and then I'll expand that in a minute. So he's just gonna do that. Well, that was fast. Ooh, and we got science. Certificate. Where's Waldo? Wally. And I can get billboards, which I don't really need yet, but it's nice to have. And then I need to fix the error I made here, and then fix this corner. Actually, no, I don't, because the edge is where I'm not digging, right? Yeah. So what I actually need to do is plant turf on this back line. There we go. And then, wow, you can see the planting guys are already planting new trees in here. Hopefully everybody's programmed to use these areas, but they might not be, so we'll see in a minute. Because yeah, logs are the current issue, so we need some more squares. Heck, I'll jump in and help. I'll dig a few holes myself. You can get fertilizer later and make fertilized trees, and they grow like 3 or 4 times faster. And so once you start using those, oh my gosh, you basically get infinity trees in a very small area, which is nice. Alright. How we doing on trees? It looks like I actually need another chopper now. And then after that I'll probably need another collector. Cycle goes on. Okay, well we're finishing up these buildings, which is nice. Although that's probably what's costing a lot of this, to be honest, is my builders. Something's wrong with square frames. Holy cow, something is wrong with square frames. Oh, these need to be exit on fails. Huh. Well, I stand corrected. This code does not work. That I did in the last episode. So basically we want to repeat that until square frame storage is full, but we want to exit on fail. And then here we want to repeat this until panel storage is full and exit on fail. And maybe that will work a little better. I don't like it though, because if he picks up a panel and can't put it in, which could happen, then he's going to be broken. I feel like I used to have a better solution for this. I'm just going to make separate bots. You're just going to do that until your hands are full, exit on fail. You're going to do that until your hands are empty. And that's all you're going to do. And we're just going to make a separate panel collector. I tried to get fancy and it burned me. Why does this guy have that code? What on earth? Why does he have the mushroom digger? Didn't I already send the mushroom digger number 4 going? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I never did. Oops. Okay. Mush dig 4. You need to actually go to your job. Okay, we've got a panel, or a square frame collector now, and this guy will be a panel collector. So now nobody's doing that. Do that until your hands are full, exit on fail, put that there until your hands are empty. Do that forever. Panel, collector, 1. Perfect. Okay, well that should help a little bit. The whole panel, square frame, mountain tower thing. But we're still pretty short on resources. These good bot workbenches are expensive. I mean, 8 panels is a hefty cost, along with 6 square frames. Because one panel, in terms of logs, is 2 plus a half from the pegs, and a square frame is already 1.5. So a panel is 4 logs, essentially. That's expensive. So when you need 8 panels, that means you need 32 logs. Plus 4 more. That makes 36, plus 6 square frames. So 45. So that's why I'm running out of logs, is each of these good bot workbenches cost 45 logs. I don't think I quite realized just how many logs it all would require. Okay, so now I need the chopper. So, not weed team, I want the wood team. So forestry, chopper 1. Oh, he doesn't even have the code where he stores it in his backpack. That's lame. Okay, we'll just program a new one. And you, sir, will be the one. So you'll come get an axe. Stow it first, because you'll do that until your backpack's full, and then you'll go find a tree. It's not currently... oh, it's stored. It's not currently being cut down. Chop it down. You'll go in the forestry area. You'll only use the held item if this is not full. You'll do that until your hands are empty. And then you'll retrieve, and then you'll do that until your hands are empty. And then you'll repeat that whole thing forever, and you'll be chopper 3. Get to the chopper! Perfect. Okay. So that should help a little bit with my tree woes. We can now make torches and billboards. And I should get another research going. Oh my gosh, they're all broken. Because I've been out of logs for so long. That's so bad. Okay, we'll just start going through these researches one by one. And I'm actually going to do 2 different researches at the same time. And essentially that means I won't have to mess with this for a lot longer. I'm going to go find a log myself. This one. Because if you pick one research, then you'll have to pick a new research by the time they finish, you know, just 1,000 log worth of research. But this way, they'll kind of both be working on a different research, and that'll give me a longer period of time before I have to mess with it again. Alright, well the good news is they're probably just about done with building. I still need like another 10 panels. But they're getting there. And now I probably need a few more of those effector upgrades, or power upgrades. So let me do some flooring there. And then I need this one. I'm just going to move this close where everything is. I'll make a few more myself. Except there are no poles. No poles in sight. I just have to steal some. There we go. Oh no, I didn't get a fourth one. Crap. There we go. Okay. So once we have these two, I'm going to upgrade the other log collectors. I guess there's only one other log collector. I'm going to upgrade him. So get rid of sensor, give him this one. Okay. We'll have to throw away all these upgrades at some point. Wonder if they're not going to be enough to collect all the logs. We probably need a third one. You are the lucky guy. So log collector, upload, take out mushroom. And then you will download the log collector script. You'll be log collector 3. And off you go. And hopefully we'll start to see logs flowing in. Oh, the temp guy is still digging. That's hilarious. He doesn't need to keep doing that. I do need these two squares, though, to be dug up. So I'm gonna do that real quick. And then eventually I'll expand all this area, too. Okay. I'll help dig these holes. Temp 2, you really need to slow down here, sir. You're a temp worker. You're not supposed to be part of the forestry team forever. Alright. Hopefully that will help. Yay! There's 3 logs there. That means the repairing guys, yep, they've started to repair some houses. So that's good. Oh, and the repair guys can now have the upgrade that lets them carry 2 logs at once, which is a pretty big deal, because they have to walk really far. So that'll help a lot. Something I've done before as well is I've had a guy, it's actually not a horrible idea. Essentially, I'll put a pallet like right here or something, and then I'll have a guy fill his hands with logs, bring them over here, dump them in. And then he'll fill his hands with logs, look for repairs until he fails to find repairs, and then he'll go back and do it again. So that way, when there's nothing to repair, he's kind of doing the work of driving back and forth, which then saves a lot of time later, and it can make a single bot able to do a lot more of the work compared to what they can do when they have to come over here to get their logs. But this is looking good. We're actually starting to get a few logs stored up, which is what we want. And mushrooms. Wow. Okay, we're capped out on mushrooms. And I've got all the herbed mushrooms I could ever want. And weeds, so that's good. So I'm actually going to try to see if I can do that code real quick. I just need one more of those upgrades. so that would be, first of all, let me move these. Pig craft, pig collector, that goes in basics. Log collector goes in forestry. Mushroom digger goes in mushroom plantation. Crude wheel goes in wood advanced. Panel collector goes in wood advanced. Okay, so we want the WOV team, WOV repair, to come over here. I'm gonna give you a better upgrade than sensor. So you can carry 2 logs. And then... Okay, so you're gonna take from log storage. And then... Shoot. Undo. Oh, you can't undo that. That's weird. Maybe you only get one undo at a time. So you're gonna come over here. Move to log storage, take log storage. Move to log storage 4. Add to log storage 4 until your hands are empty. Unless you fail to do so, which is fine. And then you're actually going to fill your hands as full as you can. And of course there's no repair. Gosh dang it, they all just got repaired. So now I need one to be broken down and there isn't one. Oh, okay, we got that research done. Carrots and coconuts. That's good. I actually need this well prepared 2 guy to chill for a second so something can break. This one's gonna break soon. So we'll just wait for that. Let's see how everything else is doing. We're a little short on panels, but we got all of the good bot workbenches done. So I'm gonna have to redo this whole setup, and we're gonna be making better bots. The other good news is I can get bot storage going. And I can actually store the bots that I make into them. And I'm gonna need a lot more crates, I just realized. So we'll make 9 more there. And I'll probably need more flooring as well. Just as I'm starting to get resources back, I take them all away again. But man, look at all these bots hard at work. They're doing all sorts of stuff. What I'm excited for are just how fast the Mark II bots can move. With the good speed upgrade and their bot drive Mark II, they're super fast. They're like at least as fast as the player. They might even be faster. Okay. So we will have bot storages here. That way we can... Well, actually, do I even want... The reason I like these bots here is I can just easily go find them and click on them and program them from there, so I don't even have to, like, run over there. With bot storages, you need to take them in and out. Ah, crude stone track. That's actually something we do want. We want to make a lot of roads. So I probably need a second bot doing stone gathering. And then we're going to make some roads. Maybe 2 more bots doing stone gathering. So you, stone gather 2, Go for it. And then I think I'll even do a third one. Once we have the third one, at least. So planks are the problem. Still got a log problem. Man, so many bots doing so many things, and we still have a log problem. That's fine, I'm building too much at once. I am to blame. Now why is he not being upgraded? What's going on? Did he break? He did break. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to him. Okay, well anyway. He's gonna do the stone gathering thing too. And then this guy will do the stone collecting. Or maybe we just need another stone builder. That's probably what we need, actually. Builder... rock. I'm calling it a rock. It's stone. We are going to copy that. And then this guy... will become Builder Stone 2. And now we hopefully can get some good tracks going here. So those cost 5 stone each, which is why I tripled my stone gathering. Because I haven't really ever needed all that much stone. But now we'll need a bunch. Okay, still waiting on a bunch of planks for those, but we're thankfully getting there. Panel and square frames are costing me quite a bit as well. Alright, and I completely forgot about Mr. Well Prepare. So he takes from log storage, and then he will find a hut in this area. Do that until your hands are empty. Exit on fail. And then what? And then I need another log. So then he needs to put the rest back into the storage. If he's still holding any, because if he's still holding any, that means he found a bunch. So we'll put back in here. Huh. Maybe he'll just do that. Is that ever going to accomplish anything? No, it won't, because then he'll just loop back around carrying a log. So we do need this action here. So if he's still holding anything, we'll put back in. But we need a until hands empty, exit on fail. Huh. And we're 1 kilobyte short. Dang. Alright, well I know how to fix this. Not the most elegant solution, but it will work. I'm gonna give him the tier 3 bot. Now what kind of tier 3 bots do I want to make? We got the Wally kind of looking one. Got this one, which I don't know what it is. We got this one, I don't know what it is. We got this one, which is a robot, Voltron looking thing, and then like a happy little robot. This is the normal one. I'm gonna go with this one. This one looks kind of cool. I've never seen this one before. So I need 2 planks, 2 poles, 2 tree seeds. Of course, I'm completely out of both of those. Okay, I got my 2 poles. 2 planks. There we go, and 2 acorns. As you can see, I'm out of rocks, which was expected, building all these track. I'm actually going to add another crate on top of the rocks, so we can store up a few more. Alright, and we'll upgrade this guy with a better head. And then he can... Wow, gosh, that gave him so much more memory. Oh, that's not the right one. Dang it. Not the one I wanted to upgrade. It's this one. So you, I actually want you to drop that log so I can put it in here. Okay, so then I'll put as many as he can back in there. And then go repeat back to here. Now, he will only do this part if this is not full. Yeah. So he'll only go back to get more logs if this isn't full. I think this will work better. And we gave him the good upgrade, so he can carry 2 logs now. So he's going to be waiting a minute. We got plenty of wait time for logs right now. Okay, I promise I'm done building, though. So, no more wood costs. No more. I'm gonna wait a minute for stuff to catch up. We do need some new researches, though. This one can be stone shaping, I guess. And this one can be... I don't have any of those things. Let's do log cabin. Okay, so we'll bring the log to there. And then we need a stone. A single stone. Which I don't have. Man, I don't have anything these days. We'll have to wait for these guys to mine one up. Got it. Okay. That will go towards research. It's for a good cause. Now, the problem I just noticed is this guy is never going to utilize this. He basically needs to fill his hands. I don't know that... I'm sure there's a way to do this. So he wants to fill his hands up from here, add to here, and then go get more if... I just don't know a better way to do it. I mean, the obvious solution is to have 2 bots, but what I want is 1 bot who's going to make better use of his own time. Which I don't know if we can do. Because what I essentially want is if log storage is not full, you go there, you grab some, you bring it back. And you dump it all in here. Then you fill your hands back up. And then you find empty huts. And then you go back here, empty your hands back out, and then go back and fetch some more. So you're never gonna be efficient and grab ones that are already here, though, is the problem. Well, but I don't know of a way for him to... Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. We'll just let these guys do their thing for now. We can think more about that another time. Okay, well, we're getting some stone. And I think it's time to set up the new bot factory. Alright, well that's exciting. Am I ready to set up the new bot factory? I think so. So first I'll move these over here. I'll move these. These guys, I will say to me, stop. And then we can place 1, 2, 3. Place flooring. Put our crates again. And then we're gonna go with these ones. Okay. Same story. We're gonna select all you. Stop your code. Move all of this stuff over here. Bunch of wasted upgrades, that's what I made. And then we need 4 of these. Four crates. And then some flooring, which I probably don't have enough of. Yeah, shucks. Okay, I do need one more. We'll at least get a second one. Because this will be for the speed upgrades. Wait, what? Didn't I have 5? What's happening? Okay. Delete that. Oh, I have 6 left over. That's what's happening. There we go. Okay, how's my wood doing? Okay, good. We're storing up pegs, poles, planks, and so we should see logs storing up soon. We've got plenty of woof. Mushrooms are doing okay. Stone is still a little behind, but we'll catch up soon once this guy finishes building. Alright, so we're gonna destroy our wood stocks again as soon as we start making these bot parts, but that's okay. What I do want to do is upgrade the brain capacity for the guys building these, because like this guy's gonna have to get 5 different ingredients. He can definitely do it better if he uses his backpack well. Because like a pole and a fixing peg can both easily go in his backpack, so we'll probably do that. But I want the brain upgrade here, which is this one. 8 poles and 4 tree seeds. Okay, well, you know what I'm gonna do is have just one of these guys. I don't care. You're just gonna get poles for me. And you're gonna bring them over here. You're gonna drop them in until your hands are empty. And I'll grab the tree seeds myself. Which, why not? Let's bump all this up to 100. Can't hurt to store too many tree seeds. Okay, nice. I should probably bring 3 more poles, otherwise he's gonna have an odd number of trips. Okay, so that'll at least get me 3 brain upgrades, which will then allow me to do whatever I want. Between the brain upgrades and the Mark III heads, which I will also do. So you guys need to drop everything. Is that a thing? It is. There we go. Get rid of these dumb upgrades. Okay, so this was the old bot head maker. He's still gonna be the bot head maker. Now he's got lots of kilobytes free. And we need 2 planks, 2 poles, and 2 tree seeds. That's not too bad. So probably first step is to run and get some tree seeds. And you'll repeat times 2. You know, that's stupid. I can just do that. And then you store those in your backpack. Which, of course, me having this in my backpack messed things up. Let's put that away. Looks like I've done this before. Okay, so you've stored the things. Then you're gonna go grab 2 poles. And then you're gonna drop all those off here. And all of this can be shortened up by add retrieve until your hands are empty. Because he'll add, and then he'll retrieve, and then he'll add. Now his hands will be empty, but he'll retrieve, so his hands won't be empty. So he'll do it again. Add, retrieve. His hands still aren't empty. He'll add. Then he'll try to retrieve, and have nothing to retrieve. So that saves a lot of lines of code, and then he needs to grab 2 planks. And add 2 planks. And that will make the head, and then he stores the head like so. And he does that until this is full, and he does all of that forever. Wow, he barely got that in. But now I can upgrade the head of the other guys. And between a head upgrade and a brain upgrade, these guys are going to have basically infinite memory. So like here, I guess I can just right-click, yeah, auto upgrades if it matches. And then head upgrade. So now this guy has a total of 28 lines of code. It should be able to handle making bot bods. 2 panels, 2 poles, 2 pegs. So, since panels weigh a bunch, how much do they weigh again? They weigh 4, right? I think they weigh 4. Let me double check. Yes. So panels weigh 4, which means he can only carry 1 panel at a time, unless I give him a lot of upgrades. But what we'll do is clear everything out. He will grab 2 poles, store them, and then go get a panel. So, take, store, then you'll grab a panel, and then he'll go back and drop everything. Man, the character moves so slow with the panel. So add, retrieve, add. So add, retrieve until hand's empty. Perfect. And then you'll go take 2 pegs from the top here. Store those, go get a panel, and then come back and do it all again. So he's kind of getting half the panels and half of the other ingredients. Alright, add, retrieve, until hand's empty. And then, wow, that thing's huge. Maybe I didn't want this kind of bot. Well, I'll take that. No, that's even, yeah, dang it. Okay. I don't like how big these are. I mean, let's just see what it looks like on a bot, but... Yep, I'm not a fan of that. I didn't realize how big they were. So, we are going to nix that. And that means I'm gonna have to switch a couple things. First of all, I broke this guy somehow. Don't know how I did that. Oh, they only have 1 backpack slot. That's what I did. Okay. Well, I messed up this guy's code anyway. But we're gonna switch this to... This one looks fun. I don't know what it's a reference to, but... Oh, so they only have 1 backpack upgrade. Interesting. Well, okay, hold on. Let me switch this over. Cool, we got stone shaping. Not important right now. Wow, those look really similar. At least from this view. Okay, so we're gonna have this guy stopping there. He's actually gonna make another bot bod. And then I'm gonna give that to this guy. Oh wait, he only has 1 backpack slot too. Stop the presses. He's not gonna be able to, yeah. He did not do what I wanted him to do. Okay. So what I need to do actually is just make one myself real quick. Kind of a pain in the butt, but it's fine. Here, let's make a road. Make it slightly better. We'll need a road here eventually. I don't actually know if you go much faster on roads. I think it just ties the player character down to a certain speed. Okay, 1 more panel. Hey, look at all the wood that I have now. That's fun. Since I have a bunch of wood, I should take advantage of it and build some flooring. almost there. And then 2 pegs in the pole. Yeah, I for some reason was assuming bots had 2 backpack upgrades, and they do not. Not until these Mark II bots. So, with this body upgrade, I can... Oh, they have hands, I kind of like that. So then now he has 2 backpack slots. Ooh, and 6 hand slots. Which... can't quite do what I want to do. But anyway... he now should be able to go, except he's holding something. No, stop holding things. Drop. Okay, he should be able to do what I actually programmed him to do now that he has 2 backpack slots. So then, I'm just building up the piles of useless garbage here. Then I'll give this guy the body upgrade, and he'll have 2 backpack slots, and he can do what I programmed him to do. And everything will be hunky-dory. Look at him. With the weird mismatched head and body. Perfect, okay. And then we need to finish his programming, which is to pick up that, put it in here. Do that until the bot storage is full, and do that forever. Perfect. Okay, so then we can take that one, upgrade this guy, and then he can hopefully... I will have to clear out what he finds. I'll have to reprogram him to find that, and add those 2 poles myself that he was short. But yeah, what I think I'll do is I'll upgrade my bots like 1 team at a time. And so we'll let these chests kind of build up with the body parts and the upgrades, and then we'll go and bring in a team and upgrade like all their heads, all their bodies, all their drives, their speed upgrade. Like, it'll cost us, you know, hundreds and hundreds of logs each time, but it'll be worth it. Okay, so this guy needs to stop and pay attention to me picking up this new variant of head and storing it in here. And then you do that. Yes, okay. So that should be a good start to bot heads and bot quads. Which then we need bot... Oh, bot drive. He's over here. I kind of messed with him. So you come over here. You're definitely going to need these upgrades. And definitely not a sensor upgrade. If anything, you'll need the brain upgrade and the speed upgrade. Let's see, he has to carry very small amounts. He can actually grab a pole and a peg in 1 trip and put both of those in his backpack. And then he'll only need 2 trips. I like that. Okay, we do want a shoe upgrade for him though, because he's not going to be doing a lot of finding. Take that out, put that in. Get rid of it, because I'll forget. Clear everything. Okay, so variant 3. So we need pole, panel, peg, good gear, crude wheel. So my idea is grab the pole, grab the peg, grab a panel, and come back. Or grab the good gear, I guess, because that's a little farther away. So we'll start with a pole. Store. Peg. Store. Then you'll grab a good gear. Then you come all the way back. And then add retrieve until your hands are empty. And then I'll finish that out. Okay. And then you need to go get 2 crude wheels and a panel. So you come over here to crude wheel storage. Take, store, grab a panel. And now we run back. And we do our little add retrieve nonsense. Add retrieve until hands empty. And then we grab the drive, put it in. Wow. Even with the brain upgrade and the head upgrade, we still are running short. Is there a way I can do this better? I don't think so. I think I found the hack. So if I move first to here, then find, bots can actually pick up items 1 tile away from them. So I can take out this move command, and it should work. We'll see if it does, but it should work. And I actually should be using that more often. I kind of try to avoid using it when I can because sometimes it breaks if you move things around later, but it can be a pretty good way to do it. Alright, let's see if it works. The other 2 have worked. We've got 5 and 6 respectively. And I have 89 stones, so I'll build 75 stones worth of track. Alright, so watch this. So oh, wrong guy. Where's the other guy? Here he comes. So he should finish crafting it, he'll walk to here, and then he'll pick it up from here. Yep. Perfect. Alright. So we've got Mark II bots being created. And we'll work on upgrading all of our teams, because those upgrades are pretty significant. And what did we unlock here? We unlocked crude chisel and mallet. Okay. Don't really need that yet. We will eventually, but... And then I can do a new research here, except not really because I don't have straw or cereal or grass. I'm not doing any organics yet, really. Okay. I guess I don't really need that anymore. So then the other upgrades we'll need are speed upgrades and sensor upgrades. And I need to dig up that berry bush. It is really in the way. And then, because I'll also want the backpack upgrades. Oh, and the power upgrades. Wait, okay, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm 1 short. We already have the speed upgrade. I thought this was gonna be the right number. So we need the building here. So flooring. This one would be backpack, and this one switches to power. So the only one we're leaving out, I think, is the energy upgrade, which I just do not care about. So we will want to automate all of these at some point. The biggest problem is the speed upgrade. 4 good gears is just, good grief, expensive. Because didn't we determine every panel was 4 logs? And so a good gear is like closing in on 5 logs. So a good bot speed upgrade is close to 20 logs. And it needs an axle, which apparently I do need to worry about. So let's make an axle. Oh, wrong building. Axles are made in the wood shaping bench. Which we need flooring for. Okay. We're gonna get rid of this big thing. Now, in terms of assembling, I guess I should start assembling new bots. But I also want the new bots to have the new upgrades. So that's a little bit of an issue. Because otherwise then I have to upgrade all that. So what I'll do... this is painful. Okay, so we'll first program a guy... Take these guys off their job real quick. So I'll make a couple bots. Beautiful. Okay, now this guy is going to be responsible for making axles. So he'll grab 2 poles and a log, which I've run out of course. Do I really need another log digger? It looks like I do. It's absolutely insane, but I do need another log digger. This guy looks like a good candidate. I don't have the code there anymore. Forestry, log, tree dig. Upload. Download tree dig 5. That's gotta be enough. Alright. Well, I'm gonna have to call it a stream soon, but we've gotten quite a lot of progress done. But I want to get this done first if I can. So this guy needs to get 2 poles and a log. So his backpack doesn't have enough room for a log, so he's got to grab the 2 poles first, store them, grab a log, which we'll have to wait for. Okay, and then come back. And add retrieve. What? There we go. Until hand's empty. Until the storage is full. Do that forever. And then you actually need to do this. Until this is empty. So that's a way that I should be doing it more often. That way, if extra axles get created, I can set them right back down there and he'll collect them up later. Although, he could probably break somehow doing that, but... yeah, I don't know. So this will be crude axle 1. And he's doing all of it. I'll just charge you myself. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we've got some axles. So I'll bring those over. And then we need some good gears, which I'm completely destroying my wood industry just by taking those 3. And I need one more. But we're almost there. Huzzah! Our first speed upgrade. Double shoes. And I don't think it's a mistake that they look like Sonic shoes. You gotta go fast. Super Sonic. Okay, well, we want to install those on all the new guys. I don't know why I just made 1 pair. I'm gonna need way more than 1 pair. So, yeah, we've still got a little bit of ways to go. And I do think I want to improve my wood industry first. So I'll probably call in my forestry team and upgrade all of their body parts. And then they'll start working a lot faster. So we'll do that maybe at the beginning of the next episode. I'm actually going to increase the storage capacities on all of these, which I actually can't do because I'm out of crates. But we're going to increase the storage capacity because I want to upgrade entire teams at a time, and I can only store 10 of each part right now. So let's do some end of episode cleanup real quick with our bot teams. Builder, stone, goes in the building team. Crude axle goes in wood advanced. Those are all temporary guys. So we're up to 108 bots, which is pretty insane. But we're getting there. I don't need that crate at the moment. Or these 3, I guess. So we'll just use those for now. And then we can store up to 24, which should cover all of my teams. And there we go. So we'll be able to get some fresh bot parts, and so the head allows them to find things faster and have more memory. The body allows them to hold more in their backpack and in their hands, and then the drive makes them move faster and have more energy, meaning they last longer overall. So, and I may still build a few more of these Mark 1 bots to improve my forestry, because this is hurting. Doesn't seem to matter how many bots I throw at it. We still don't have enough logs. You'd think I would, but it's incredible how many logs you end up using. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna call it a stream for tonight, so thank you guys for joining in, and tune in next time, probably this Thursday at 6 p.m. Mountain Time, and I will see you all then. And if you're watching on YouTube, let me know what you think in the comments.